Welcome back to Bestmanmade. I'm your guy, Mac. Virtual OG Mac. Nah, actually, I guess that's what it is. Look, people, we are in Saks Fifth Avenue, Tyson's. I got my people here, around here shopping, doing their thing. I tell you what, today's is extra special. I'm gonna tell you why. This is a Father's Day segment. And you can't go wrong with a Father's Day segment. Look, I've been a father now for about 5 years. I'm excited about that. And I'm gonna tell you, it's one of the most challenging and fun things to have and do in your life, right? I don't know about the rest of these guys, whether they're enjoying it or not, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I tell you what, today, this entire thing is brought to you, presented by Uncle Nearest, one of the best premium whiskeys out there. Uncle Nearest 1856, let me tell you this. Uncle Nearest now, get this, is in Virginia, completely. Not special order. You can go to ABC now and you can find Uncle Nearest on the shelf. That's thanks to a lot of y'all out there ordering it, doing your thing. I'm excited about that because I'm tired of going up there doing special orders all the time and say, look, I just want my Uncle Nearest. Give it to me. So we got it. All right, so listen. Today we're going to do a lot of fun stuff. One thing we're going to talk about is style, of course. You can notice your boy Mac is rocking a little something flavorful, a little fly. I kind of feel weird, though, over here, man, doing these sunglasses inside doing this podcast. But it's one of the best accessories. If you're a guy, you got to accessorize. All right? We're going to talk about that, too, as well. Now, of course, I got my Uncle Nearest Neat, this being the Neat event. Some of the fellas out here and the ladies I see have some Neat in their hand, which is a good look. Your boy Mac is dressed in Neat. Put all those together, that's where we came up with the term Neat. You know, brilliant, I know. All right, so I do want you guys to know when you drink Uncle Nearest Neat, you gotta be very careful. Uncle Nearest is 100 proof. So that means exactly what it says. When you put it in your mouth, you gotta let it sit in your mouth for about 2-3 seconds before you swallow. Really good that kind of way. And you get more of the flavor, more of the palate. All right, let's go and get right into it. So fellas, this is about Father's Day. Again, we here for Father's Day celebration. I got two dads with me, okay? Two guys I've been knowing for a very long time.
Right.
You already know my guy, Chris. Right
Holding it
here.
down.
Chris is in the building. I got my homeboy, Jefferi.
What's good? It's your boy Jeff.
There we go. Now listen, Jefferi even got his kid with him.
Yeah, this is my little man Jackson. Can you say what's up? Nah, we gotta keep him quiet.
Like, nah.
Jackson, like, you be lucky if I say one word.
Right.
Yeah.
He's showing all the YouTube kids.
There you go.
That's all they care about, man.
It
is.
I
Yep.
promise you.
Oh, listen, now they got the devices,
That's all they care about.
that's it.
Yeah.
They want to go straight to the device and be like, look, man, Dad.
Man,
I
you
don't
give them an
need you right
iPad, you forget they in the house.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I'm like, look, Lauren, I need you to go to the iPad right now.
Bro, if
Daddy need a break.
you want a bathroom break,
Yeah.
hey, YouTube kids, Baby Shark, hey, I don't care how much y'all say, Baby Shark is a lifesaver.
Baby
Hey.
Shark is a hit. Did you see the dude that remixed Baby Shark?
I got a 12-week-old in the house.
Ooh.
And I throw the Baby Shark on.
Uh-huh.
He quiet.
See,
He quiet.
Okay, so y'all haven't seen Chris for a minute. We haven't done talking in a minute. Really, Chris?
It's your fault.
What? Yeah, man, I've been out there. I've been mixing it up.
Nah, man, I've been really busy.
Yeah.
Newborn.
So listen to that. Okay, so what is it like with the newborn right now?
What's it like?
Yeah, like I mean, the sleep. Or what's going on?
There's no sleep.
Right.
There's absolutely no sleep.
One.
Okay.
All right.
And you know that I've been a father a while, because
A good minute.
So like,
What number
I
is
was
this where you just number 4. It's just number 1, right?
This number one.
so.
Woo!
I'm not gonna get into that. Anybody that wants to ask, they can ask me that
Yeah.
off channel. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I've been a father for a good while.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm doing. But I forgot about this no sleep. Okay. I totally forgot about this no sleep.
Yeah.
This no sleep, bruh.
It
Like,
ain't no joke.
him waking up 3 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning, you like, come on, man, what you doing?
Man, listen.
Like, what you doing to me right now?
I told you there was a time when I was not getting any sleep. When we first had Lauren, and I'm literally falling down the stairs.
Bruh.
I can't even balance. I don't even get my balance right.
I'm telling you,
It's
it's,
worse.
but it's like, it's a balance to it. Like, you know, you don't mind doing it. You're losing sleep, but it's just it's a beautiful process in that.
Yeah.
So I enjoy every minute of it. You know,
Definitely.
even though I am getting at least probably only about 2.5 to 3 hours of sleep a day.
A day? Oh, a day.
That's kind of hurt right there,
You know,
man.
so it gets pretty rough, but you know.
But you in there, you making it happen.
Yeah, you just, you know.
I mean, look, that's the
you
good
adjust.
thing. Right, you adjust. Now, you got all boys, right? You
All boys.
And you got a boy.
Yep.
All right, so I got a baby girl. What is it now, Jefferi? What is different about you think with a boy? I mean, like, what's something you got to be mindful when you have a son?
You don't. That's the thing about it. It might be just the way we raise boys and girls differently, but if he fall down, get back up, rub some dirt on it, keep it going.
Straight up.
Yeah, change it.
Straight up.
Dirt on it.
Man.
Yep. Hey, you can changing diapers. Yep.
Cut that crying out.
Changing diapers. I ain't got to worry about like wiping one way or the other. It don't matter. It's like boys.
Man.
They'd be weird like that, but it makes it. I feel like boys are the training wheels.
Right.
Having a girl, you done jump right into it.
That's a good point.
You know, as a man, you know you baby. Or if you got a girl,
you
you baby,
exactly.
baby them. You know.
But isn't that something that we do that though to our girls? I mean, we do because are we setting them up in a way? Because I mean, I'm just saying, like being realistic. Are we setting the girls up for something that might not actually be a real way of life?
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if I did have a girl, like I would be the same way. Because I don't have like the disposition to be, you know. I guess what I'm saying. I'm not the nurturing parent. I'm the one that's like.
Oh, you like the disciplinarian?
I'm like, you fell
like
down.
My wife will look.
Like,
Lauren get in some trouble?
Yeah.
Go to mama. Oh, she is tightening up. Mama.
I'm not. Yeah, I give love, but I give it in a different way.
I see.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I give it up a little different.
Yeah.
His mom, oh my God, are you okay? I'm like, bruh, if you don't get your stuff off the floor, you know.
But I'm saying, I hear that dads are different on their sons and moms are different on their daughters. So I wonder if it'll be like, I don't know.
But no, I think with dads and girls, one of the things is you setting them up to know what to expect later on.
Absolutely.
Like when they got all these other dudes hollering at them, be like, nah, you ain't it.
Absolutely.
Because like, my dad said this is just one thing, and for like raising a son, it's the same way. He should see you treating your wife, your baby moms, some way. So when he knows to go out in the world, this is the type of respect I got to give somebody else.
Bingo.
I like that.
Yeah, so I think that's the only difference. Like if you got a girl, you show her what she should expect, and if you got a son, you show him how to be.
Yeah, you set that standard.
That gives me a good point. Now here's my question for the day. Father's Day segment. I want to know what makes you feel proud to be a dad. Like what's the goal of fatherhood? Like what's the one thing you're trying to get to achieve out of this whole father? Because I mean, I'll be honest, there's a lot of guys out here that say they dads. Right? Now I had a hell of a dad, great dad. But I'm trying to figure out what's the goal? What are you trying to get to put into your kid? You know what I mean? That's a big question, I know.
A $400 million contract.
Oh, wow. There you go. Yeah.
Get him on the T-ball course now. Hey, swing that bat.
Hey, man, look, as long as you remember your boy Matt.
There you go.
I'm with that, and I can get tickets. If I get season tickets, because I just saw the Raptors when they do their thing. So I'm just saying, man, if I get some seats.
You good? I got you. We got you.
My man, Jeff.
I think it's just creating you just want somebody to go. You just want your kids to go out into the world and be okay.
Okay.
So that's all it's about.
Yeah.
That's all it's about. And you don't want to baby them too much to where they can't be in the world.
True.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like for me, like I'm really hard on them because I know.
Yeah,
You know, I'm not gonna sit up here and sugarcoat it because of the, you know, the shade that they are.
It is.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
The brown.
Like you gotta raise them a little bit
Good
different.
God.
They gotta be cut a little bit different.
Yeah.
So that they're able to go out there and deal with that. So
That's a good point.
you give them
I'm
the
with
tools.
that.
You just
Yeah.
give them the tools to survive. That's it.
That's a
And
good
you just let them
point.
rock.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Because even nowadays, we got to admit, the world the way it is, it's the world the way it is. So if you put your kids and don't put them in a place where they're able to function,
Yeah,
in the world,
yeah.
That's a good point.
I take them where I'm from, like where I grew up, where I didn't grow up, but where I'm like where my roots are from. Like
Yeah.
so like they're around all this privilege and they
Right.
see a lot of privilege around them. I make it a point to make sure that they see the other side of the privilege.
So you from the city.
and the
I'm-
direct
Yep.
I'm going to tell you what.
the upside down of it all.
If
you know
I
what I'm
take
saying?
my daughter back to where my parents was raised, boy, good God.
Yeah. It's
They
balance.
don't have grass out there, okay? Man, it's sand. It's like a different kind of like, y'all didn't have grass?
Yeah.
Go run out there in the dirt, like literally the sand and the dirt. So I'll be honest, I don't want to go back there. But
It's rude.
I miss seeing my folk, but I can't really stay where they're from. But
I
I'll
got
tell
you.
this, it's good the
got
fact
you.
that you bring them back
Yeah.
to where it all started. You
Absolutely.
bring that whole thing, that holistic view.
Yep.
All right, real quick, I'm gonna say one more thing. I want to know most influential guy or father figure, male figure that you can kind of say has been in your life.
Well,
And this can also be a celebrity too. It don't matter. So it's either somebody you know or somebody you relate to.
Like I mean my father.
yeah.
Okay. Hands down.
But the hands
100%.
down, it's got to be my dad. Like he's the
100%.
reason.
Y'all are lucky, man. I mean, I'm gonna say my dad too. We all lucky, but there's some people that don't.
I'm about to
have
say
that.
what's
Oh,
wrong
yeah.
with your
No. My dad was.
Oh, okay.
The man.
Dang.
But I feel bad because there's a lot of people that don't have fathers. You know, they don't have that.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting back and I'm like, all right, let's take that one. That's easy because we're gonna say our dad.
Yeah.
Of course you go. Yeah.
Give me a celebrity. Give me
Us.
somebody you admire. That's a celebrity. Why not?
I mean,
This a big one.
A celebrity guy.
God,
Yeah, somebody people can say, oh, I know who you're talking about, whatever, because they're not going to know our dads.
Barack.
Obama, right?
I'm going with that one.
Barack is a good one. I like
That's a
Barack.
good one.
You know,
Barack's stylish.
I'm going
smart,
with Barack.
Swagger.
Yeah.
I like Barack. Barack is
I
one of
admire
mine,
that
too.
guy. Yeah.
I'll take Barack.
Yeah.
I'll go with Denzel.
Denzel, good God.
Yo, it's one of them things. I've heard a story. I've heard a story about how he's a family man and everything. Like how he's instilled it, and both him and his wife have instilled in their kids that family is everything, and it's like. That's the kind of person I want to be for my son. Family will always be everything.
Yeah.
This is the kind of legacy that we're going to leave.
I dig that.
And I think, so Denzel.
Denzel definitely class act. Barack, you can't go wrong. I love it, fellas. Listen, thank y'all, man, for coming up here talking about some fatherhood stuff.
Absolutely,
We're
man.
going to kick it a little bit later, all right?
Yeah.
All right,
Sure.
bet. Yo.
Oh, wait. Well, you can find my guy, Jefferi. Where
Yeah, so this is
Yeah,
boy
plug your
Jeff.
stuff.
Yeah, I got a podcast. Me and a couple buddies. We're gonna do a fatherhood episode as well.
Oh, okay.
Those guys over there, hit us up on IG and all the other socials at TGOT Podcast. And Matt, Chris, I appreciate it, y'all.
Good.
This is lovely.
I love that. Okay, so listen, fellas, this is the thing, all right? We are up here in Saks Fifth Avenue, like I say right now, in Tyson's Galleria. Look, let me tell you guys this. I got my guy Barry here. Now, Barry, give me your title officially here.
I'm the men's selling manager
Men's selling manager.
of the whole department.
Barry knows pretty much everything you want to know here at Saks. I got my guy Q here. Now, Q, tell us about you real quick.
I'm a master barber
There it is.
over in Alexandria, Virginia.
Yeah. Q, man, look, I'm gonna tell you, man. Every time I come in there, y'all know I go see my homeboy D. D, we got to get up here in a minute too. D styles me up. Q is always right beside him. We have fire conversations, okay? But what I wanted to do was come in here and to get Barry to style up Q. Not that Q needs it, but just to go and do it and draw and walk through this whole thing and just see what Saks can do for different people. Now, Barry, my question specifically to you is, right now in Saks, what particular floor are we looking at when it comes to style? What's the trends or whatever we're seeing?
Trends are all over, actually. A lot of contemporary. You have camouflage. We have denim. We have neon. It's about color. It's about how you feel.
Yeah.
It's everything is everything. I mean, it's all different kinds of trends for whoever wants to dress.
I like
in a
that.
proper way. So.
See, I'm gonna does that sound like something you would normally go with?
Of course.
Okay, well, no doubt. Well, I'm gonna see what my man can do. What about when it comes to style? When you approach style, how do you pretty much go about it? 'Cause I mean, you be looking fly up in the joint, man.
I
in the
approach
shop.
style on the way I feel most
Yeah.
of the time.
Good.
So if I feel like I want to dress up,
Yeah.
then I put on a button up and go out.
Yeah.
But if I want to be kind of casual, low key,
Yeah.
I put on some jeans and maybe a button up or a cool T-shirt or something and go out with that.
But see, I love it. Q, tell me real quick, where are you originally from? You originally from this area? or what?
No, I'm from Augusta, Georgia.
Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Down south, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm originally from North Carolina, so I feel it. But I'm going to tell you, man, Q, you always come in the joint with flavor. We have great conversations.
Of course,
You know,
of
real
course.
quick, the barbershop that you guys are at, can you plug that real quick, the name of the place?
True Reflections.
True Reflections.
8403 Richmond Highway
There we go.
in Alexandria, Virginia.
Yes, where you can find my guy Q. You can find my homeboy D in there as well.
Exactly.
Look, come through there, get you real nice, real clean. These guys take their time. They make sure details are the key, which is why I think connecting Barry with Q, I'm very curious about what they're going to do. My homeboy Jamil is going to document their whole segment. We're going to come back and see what he picked out, all right? I got my guy Tariq in here. Now, Tariq, big thing about Tariq real quick. Well, I'm going to let you introduce yourself, but he's a big guy in the fitness in this area, and the man knows his stuff. So, Tariq, real quick, tell us about what you do, man.
So right now I work at OrangeTheory, at all over studios like in DMV. So Gainesville, McLean, Bristol, Falls Church, Capitol Hill, just all around, man.
There it is. All around guy getting you fit. I'm going to tell you what. I found out about you through my wife.
That's right.
And I'm going to tell you, my wife, now, she went to OrangeTheory, and Ash was really trying to get into fitness for a second, but my way of training was always, let's hit heavyweight.
Right.
You know, I see my man D over there. Look, every time, I always talk to D in the barbershop, and I'm always telling D, dude, look, I want to lift this heavyweight. D like, man, you getting old, bro. You can't be doing that. Your body ain't gonna be fit for that. So Ash started doing OrangeTheory, and I saw her drop down tremendously.
Right.
And when I came in and I saw you, the way you are, man, I mean, because OrangeTheory, Can you tell us a little bit about OrangeTheory, how that kind of, the way that works?
So what we do is like we work in 5 different heart rate zones, right?
Okay.
Everybody wears a heart rate monitor during the workout. So again, working in the 5 heart rate zones, we're worried about zones 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
Right? We break it out real easy: green, orange, and red.
I like that.
You're worried about just spending just a little bit of time. You don't need to push yourself to. A lot of people get that misinterpreted, right?
Right.
So you just want to spend not too much time,
Okay.
in the orange and the red zone. So just about like 12 or I like to say 12 to 25.
Oh, so wait. So the goal is not to rapidly jump to the.
Right.
Okay.
You can stay throughout the whole entire workout. You can just stay in that green zone that we call it, that base pace.
Base pace.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we break it up in the base, push, and all out.
Okay.
Right. So you can just stay in that throughout the whole entire workout. Yes, we have we incorporate the treadmills, the rowers, the strength floor, and everything like that, and all the rotations. It all works out, man.
See, that's part of the genius though in it right there, fellas. Look, I'm gonna tell you what. When I went to OrangeTheory, this is the one thing. It's marketed.
My class.
Okay, yeah, definitely go to his class. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, the way OrangeTheory is marketed to a vast majority of people is it looks like it's for white women. That's it. I mean, I'm gonna say that specifically because that's what I saw when I walked in. Everybody when they think about OrangeTheory, they think about white women.
I will tell you this, and I told your wife this too.
Yeah.
So during my interview, I remember like going through the manager and we were speaking upon it, and then he was saying like 90% of the clientele that we have are females.
Wow.
And I said, where's your
90%?
application sheet?
Woo! Yeah. See what I'm saying? See, that's what you want to be back then, man, when you're a bachelor. But I love it. Yeah. That's the thing. You're right. 90% are women. So fellas, I'm gonna be honest. When I walked in there, out of maybe 20 people, it was probably 2 guys.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now I go up in there. I'm like, I'm gonna crush this.
Exactly.
I thought it was gonna be basic.
That's what every guy
cool
thinks. That's what every guy thinks.
However, I was in for a rude awakening.
You did okay.
Did I fall in your class?
No, you
class.
tripped over the bench.
I tripped over the bench. Yeah, I didn't really fall. I tripped over the bench. I'm be honest. When you're jumping over that bench thing, because here's the thing.
Right.
It's HIIT, right? It's HIIT.
HIIT training, exactly.
Yeah, HIIT training. So
if you don't know what that means, high intensity interval training.
There you go.
Yeah.
And when you're doing high intensity interval training, you are going from row, tread to floor. Right?
It can be different formats.
Okay.
Like every single day is going to be a different workout. Now we focus on
I like that.
four different types of days.
Okay.
Endurance, strength, power,
Come on.
ESP.
Good God. What's ESP?
ESP is when we do all 3: endurance, strength, and power.
I thought it was more like I can read your mind. What's that? I don't know what that is.
But every day, we're not going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
Until your ass is in the door.
I love that.
That's how
so
we
you
do it.
can't, your body, you can't prepare. So it's like a, what do you call it? Like when you're trying to be in an uncomfortable, you know how it is, they say you don't grow until your body is uncomfortable, or like, you can't be comfort. It's not a comfortable zone to be in.
Right.
You have to be.
Well, I mean, you can be comfortable,
But you know what I'm saying? Like
your
body, to make it grow, you have to give it like some amount of stress or pressure, whatever, to grow.
But that's when we talk about the pushing all out.
Okay.
All you have to do is just push it, just about like, again, 12 to 25 minutes.
Right.
Not the whole entire workout.
Right.
That's the misconception that people
I like that. Okay.
Exactly.
12 to 25 minutes of when you're really getting into
Right.
You're trying to drive yourself further.
That's when you want to do fat loss. Know what I'm saying?
See that?
Fat
So
loss.
let me ask you this, and let me say this, because a lot of people get this wrong too. This is for all shapes, sizes, genders, everything, right?
I've seen people who have never picked up a dumbbell before in their whole entire life to the most elite athlete.
Good God. You see that? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. When you can go out there, you can mix it up, give it some good energy, and make things happen. Now, I'm going to tell you, now, with you, man, you're already super fit. You always stay fit. You stay cut up.
Try to.
Now,
Try and keep like you.
oh, man, hey, listen, this right here takes time, brother. you got a couple more, you got a couple of decades on you right now, I believe. But I'm going to be honest, man. I love the fact that you have taken fitness to a different level. The way you see fitness, man, and going forward, what is it that really that you admire about fitness? What brings you to being in this particular industry?
It always changes. It always changes.
Nice.
And I feel like there's not one certain aspect of training that you need to go through. Everybody needs to be a part of every aspect of training. You can't just do bodybuilding and just stay with that. You can't just do cardio and just stay with that.
Nice.
You can't just do yoga and just stay with that. All aspects of training.
I like that.
Yeah. Get it all in.
See, and that's the thing. You want to, I think a lot of people, they stay in one thing. And I did that.
Right.
I stayed in my lane of
Right.
just lifting heavy weight.
Right.
So I was so glad when I came to OrangeTheory, I met
It
you. It opened my mind. Exactly, it did.
Right.
Shout out to
Mind
Brendan
blowing.
Abadesio. Brendan Abadesio out in Cali.
That's the dude right
That's
there.
my homie. He's put me on
That's
to
the dude.
OrangeTheory from the beginning. So
Right.
having it here at home is always a beautiful thing, man.
Hell yeah.
My man Tariq,
Mac,
thank
always
you,
a pleasure, brother.
You got
Appreciate
it, man. You'll see more of this guy, all right? Here we go. We're back in here. Bestmanmade. Look, I'm with my ladies right now. Now I got Kayla.
Hey.
I got my girl
and his
Tara.
podcast. What's up?
Tara's
what's
doing
up?
some IG living right now.
If you have any
But I'm gonna tell you what, we're gonna talk about.
Style,
Do we need to talk about black men don't cheat first?
We
do.
Black men don't cheat. Now let me say this. I don't want to just make this
hi,
become
Judah
a black
Garments.
man thing. I got a lot of people that's following me that
What's up, Deuce
are from
Ball?
Yugoslavia.
Denver
You know what I mean?
in the
Whatever it
building.
might be. But the whole
Colorado
point
in the
is,
building.
right now, the hot topic is black men don't cheat. And I want to know, is this sensible? Is
Does
this
anybody
real?
have any
What do
questions
y'all think
that?
about this?
Black men don't cheat.
All right, I'm gonna
Miss
keep
Kayla.
it. I'm gonna keep it specific to
I'm
you know
waving back at folks. I hope I'm
what's
doing this
hot right now.
I
Like,
don't-
Yeah.
Specifically to the point, black men don't cheat. That
Yeah.
Charlemagne has been talking about. He's been talking about this long before the song came out.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
he's been always talking about wanting to change the narrative, and so I'm gonna keep it specific to that because
Okay.
we know that people cheat, right?
Absolutely they do.
Yes.
But I'm not.
Cavemen cheated, I
Right.
believe.
I'm not.
I don't know what the hell he
I'm not mad
was.
at the effort though to change the narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all black men don't cheat.
There you
No,
go.
they don't.
So
You're
come
looking
on,
at one
like,
right
we
here. One of the
can't-
best man made.
Right,
Yeah.
and another
I'm proud to say
another
that.
one.
Another one. There
Right
you go.
there.
And he's
Shout out to
smiling.
Matt.
He's like, yeah, I don't cheat.
Shout out to Matt.
She look like, yeah, you better not be. Yeah.
You already know.
That's his
So
gorgeous
I'm
wife right there.
fine with hopping on board with changing that narrative. Now,
Okay.
I don't think that men that's out here cheating need to be trying to hop on the wave and act like, yeah, you know, we
Yeah,
don't cheat.
yeah, I
You
don't
know,
cheat.
like,
Yeah,
no,
like,
if
bro,
you know, if you,
yeah.
if
Exactly.
You
you
just
cheated,
did
so.
some last week.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
know.
True.
Yeah.
But let me ask this question. I want to know if we're trying to, if Charlemagne and Lil Duval are talking about changing the narrative, is this sensible? Is this, should we embrace this? Because they said the only pushback they're getting is from black women. I'm just saying, that's their words, not mine. Does that make sense?
I mean, we experience it, right?
Yeah.
We go through it. I love black men. I've never dated outside my race. You
Okay.
know, I love my brothers. But I just really feel as though that, you know, men cheat, not just black men. It's
Right,
men cheat.
right, okay.
But I think if you haven't gotten over your issues or you haven't dealt with your issues or you haven't been in a relationship where, you know, somebody's been faithful to you, yes, you're going to have some stuff to say.
Yes, yes.
You know, I don't want any false hope to be put out. you know, throwing it out there about, you know, black man don't cheat, give it a black man. I mean, people cheat. Women have cheated.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
Let me ask you.
We
wait.
just good at
That's
it, y'all.
a good point,
Not
though.
that I have cheated.
Oh, you see how they get it? You see it? I love it.
Just for the
I
record,
love
where's
it.
the camera?
I love it.
Not that I
love
have
it.
cheated.
But
Just
look,
be honest.
so look, listen.
We just not sloppy in these streets.
But that's my
We
point,
not
though.
sloppy in these
That
streets.
brings up a good point, though.
But let me say this too. Like,
Okay, go ahead, go for
obviously, the most. I mean, even though you know you
All right,
got
y'all,
some
don't give
black
me a hard
men
time
who like
alive.
women
Yeah.
of other races, most black men do date black women.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
So
I
of
mean,
course, the most of the
okay.
kickback is gonna come
Yeah.
from.
Okay, and they're saying, look, nah, I'm tired of you being as a group.
Yeah.
Y'all have
Some
done
women
this. I get it.
accept the cheating.
Wow.
Depending on
Uh-oh.
who they are with,
Let's talk.
they accept the cheating.
Wow.
And I feel women of other cultures may be a little bit more accepting.
Yeah, and I was gonna say that's
Of the
probably why they're
cheating,
not the ones doing the
Then we
kickback.
don't. Yeah, they're not. You don't
Well,
see
look, I'm
certain
gonna say, okay,
folks
look,
on
this
here.
let's go to the source. This is
Okay.
coming from Lil Duval and Charlemagne the God, right?
Right.
They can only speak to what they know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Now, I believe that these guys must date black women, and I guess that they are black men, so they're coming from that perspective, and I do think they're changing the narrative for that particular group. Now,
Yeah.
I'm also gonna say it would be a good thing to say, you know, men, period, real men don't cheat, right? We should probably go there.
Right.
But I do understand that their whole goal in saying that is because they're trying to push a narrative for their particular group, right? For whatever their particular niche spectrum is, whatever they're trying to hit.
Yeah.
But I thought I brought up a good conversation because this is current. This just happened, I think, last week. All right. Without now, let's go on beyond that. My next one I want to talk about is style when it comes to
Can you get the picture?
a style when it comes to a man's status. So ladies, can you tell by looking at a man if he is single, married, divorced, looking, whatever? Can you just tell by a man's style?
I think you can tell whether or not a man has a single or married mentality.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's about the maturity level.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the mentality.
I can't look and say, oh, somebody's single because of what he has on.
Okay.
I think it's about what he's wearing and how he's wearing it.
Yes.
talks about.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
definitely feel energy. That's a real
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And I do know guys who, are married and are not a part of the Black Men Don't Cheat Club.
Okay.
And,
Nice.
And while they may be married or maybe in committed relationships, they carry themselves
Yeah.
as if they're not.
Yeah, they look like they about to come out here
Yeah,
and cheat.
you look like you about
If
to
you
be in
ain't cheated
trouble.
yet, you look like you about to.
Yeah.
And we
But what does a cheating look like?
I don't know.
Like,
He must look like a
I don't
wolf.
think it looks
I
like
don't think
anything.
it looks like
Yeah,
it's
they
the
looking like-
energy. It's the energy.
Oh, the
that
energy.
you can feel.
Look at all the
It's the
energy.
energy.
Okay.
You can feel
So
it.
what's the energy
Yes.
look like? I mean,
No, it's not about what the energy. It's not about what the energy looks like. It's what the energy feels
feels
like.
like okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oh man, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to go off
It's
of
like
that.
a sixth sense.
Yeah.
Right. So you can just
Yeah.
get a vibe when you're around somebody, be like, oh, he feel like he cheating. I don't know. Or he feel
No,
like-
no. I mean, I'm always
Or
one
he
of those
feel like he's
people.
always talking about single.
I'm
He's
one of those
thirsty,
people
thirsty.
like I look if a man has a ring on, I know he's married.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
So
Yeah, it is.
no,
On that.
nobody's wife is ever gonna have to worry about me
Yeah.
because you're married. Okay, conversation over.
Right. Right.
But I
But some
think
guys don't. Some
guys don't
couples
wear rings.
Both men and women, they don't wear rings.
Yeah, true.
They're not
true.
into that,
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying about the energy, because I can understand that. Even some of my homeboys, I'm telling you, you can always pick up on their vibe, right?
Yeah.
You know who you're around. I mean,
Yeah.
so that's a good point, man.
Yeah.
Well, let me also
ahead.
ask you this: when it comes to, so now we're talking about it's Father's Day weekend, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think men should continue their style? Like should you always hear about dad shoes, dad hats, dad bodies?
Yeah.
Do you feel like a man has room to let it go after he gets married?
No, not at
Or-
all.
Or after his kids?
Not at all.
Absolutely
Not at
no.
all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Look.
No, I do not think that.
No, it's
Y'all-
nothing
y'all
like.
said that for real. I must
Well,
be
I
like,
mean,
Should I let it
do
go?
you all want us
No,
to let
no,
it go?
hell no.
Well, look, do you all
Look,
want us
Ash,
to let it go?
I hope the hell. Look, Ash right now, y'all can't see us on camera. She looks magnificent.
Yes.
And if she
Ash
let
is
it go,
always tight.
if she let it go, I'm gonna have to tell him, like, look, you know what?
In shape, body on
I like
point.
you when you got it tight. Keep it
Yeah.
tight. I like, but we got that kind of relation. We can say that stuff.
Yeah.
I agree with
But
that completely.
the thing is, men don't want us to let it go. We don't want men to let it go. It's nothing like seeing your man in all aspects, in his workout gear,
There you go.
in a tight suit,
Rocking his
in
Let's Get Made.
casual gear,
Yes.
rocking his Let's Get Made.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing like a man that takes care of himself.
I like that.
And looks good, not only for us but for himself.
Yeah,
Exactly.
His own
Yeah.
health,
Yeah.
his own,
I mean, I like that you said health too. That's a
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
thing too. I
That's a
mean,
big part of
so
it.
this whole thing with the Kanye West, wearing the daggone sweats and y'all not down for that? Or is it
I
okay?
mean, I
It's
think
a time and a place.
Okay.
It's a time
We're
and
on
a
the
place.
same page.
I mean,
It's
he
a time
out
and
though,
a
but
place
he
for everything.
But no, Kanye be like out at the daggone, show wearing his stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, he's out. I mean, I'm
Kanye
just
is
But
saying-
then he was at the Met
Yeah,
Gala and he
okay,
looked
yeah.
nice. He looked nice at the Met
He
Gala,
looked-
even
okay,
though it
that's
was
true,
low
that's
key.
true.
He still looked nice.
I'm with that.
You know what I
I'm with
mean?
that.
So I think it's about what you're going to, what you're doing, where you are. I mean, we not always kitted up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
I do the yoga pants,
I
baseball
do-
cap. It's
I
like
Yeah.
it just depends.
tennis shoes all the time.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I was saying just the other day, like, it's gonna be a tennis shoe kind of summer.
Exactly.
But I'm
love
exactly.
I ain't
Exactly.
mad at you.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, that's what we needed to hear, man. Ladies, thank you so much for coming on board. Okay, fellas, now listen, here's the thing. When you're really trying to rock your style, get right, I already told you, men's accessory is key. Now, one of the biggest accessories you talk about a lot are the kicks, the shoe. And a lot of times people say they're not a second thought. A lot of people base their whole look off of their shoe. Now, I got the guy to talk to. My homeboy, Brocky. Brocky, go ahead and tell the people about
Yo,
yourself.
I'm Brocky, man. Like Rocky with a B.
Yeah, I love it.
Like
Rocky
Black
with-
Rock, like a
like
Black
Black
Rocky.
Rocky?
Like a Black Rocky.
I love it, yeah.
Whiskey and Kicks, man. I'm from Whiskey and Kicks. So it's a show about booze and shoes.
Booze and shoes.
That's what we're doing right now, right?
Dude, absolutely. Look, I'm gonna tell you, we got the Uncle Nearest on tap. You already know. We got the kicks here. So Brocky's gonna go ahead and break us down real quick. So Brocky, you picked out 3 really slick looking shoes.
Yeah, so I grabbed
All right.
3 pairs of shoes for a reason. So
Okay.
first we'll talk about this Balenciaga right here.
Balenciaga.
So you have this dad shoe
okay.
movement.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Right?
Term, dad shoe. What is that?
So let's say the stereotypical old dad with the clunky New Balance sneaker on mowing the grass.
Yeah.
Right, so they came out, so they playing off of that. This whole dad shoe.
That's
thing.
what this is about? Okay.
Bulky.
It is
you know
bulky.
What I'm saying? Super heavy, and clunky situation. So Balenciaga was a forerunner with that movement.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now this is funny. When y'all see this shoe, look at how thick this thing is. Can you see that? I'm gonna put that in Brocky's face. Look, you see how thick this shoe is? And like a lot of companies are doing this, so a lot of different houses.
Oh yeah. I mean, Kanye's doing it with the Yeezys. It's a lot of different companies doing dad shoes.
I mean, this is like 5 pounds.
Yeah, it's a heavy shoe.
So I'm trying to figure out, if you got this kind of shoe, you're not running from anybody.
And that might be a size 9. That's not even a big size.
Look at this. This shoe right here is a moonwalker. Okay, if somebody's after you, you can forget it.
Indeed.
But stylish wise, this is a good thing, right?
Yeah. So they're a big time trendsetter with that.
Okay.
And then you have this the Saint Laurent.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I grabbed 2 pairs of Saint Laurent. This one is basically playing on the Jordan 1.
I see. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I like that though.
It's clean though.
It's very clean.
You know, with
Super clean.
the sole, the off-white sole, and that leather is just premium, and that black and red is crazy.
That right there, that contrast is just gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think when you get this and style it up, whether you're showing the high top or whether you put pants over top, it is a very sleek looking shoe.
It's a sleek shoe.
You
clean.
know, I mean, you can rock this in a lot of different style of jeans. I got to be honest, man. I'm normally a Cole Haan specific kind of guy.
It's comfort and style.
It is comfort and style. You see how your boy Brocky said it. But at the same rate, this right here, if I want to stun a little bit, I can see myself rocking the Saint Laurent.
Yeah, and you don't even want to cover the top of that shoe up.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
you want the whole thing.
Yeah, let everybody see it.
Man, I mean, that is a clean shoe, man. I love it. I actually love it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think you're right. You on point on that one, man.
Yeah, man.
It's funny how they took the Jordan 1 concept.
Yeah.
You know, because even then, I see a lot of this kind of having, like, even this looks like old school, like 80s.
It's an old dad shoe. Clunky.
That's a trip, man.
That's how shoes were. All the sneakers were like that.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Isn't that
clunky, you know what I'm saying? And then Jordan kind of, I would say Jordan and Adidas, and we'll get to that in a second.
Okay, All right, now I'm getting excited.
We're going to talk about another. So this is also a Saint Laurent. And
Yes.
this is basically a Stan Smith silhouette.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah, I'm let y'all see that right there. Yes.
So it's basically a Stan. It's clean, though.
That's clean.
I love them.
And I'm be honest with you, that color,
crazy,
color is just what you want. It's almost a whiskey color. Kind of like Uncle Nearest.
It is. It's pretty rich.
I love that, man.
I mean, almost drink it.
Come and drink it. Look, whiskey and kicks. This is the official whiskey and kicks shoe almost.
That's the whiskey and kicks shoe.
It's got the whole vibe of that. Yeah. They didn't just give us a pair of this. Matter of fact, we could just walk out with this. Maybe why not?
I'll let you try that on first. And then
maybe not.
Tell me how that turns out.
But this is really cool, man. I like this. So
how
now with what you're doing with whiskey and kicks, is there a particular, I would say, I'm not saying style, but is there a particular like fashion house or a particular designer that you tend to gravitate towards?
Myself, I mean, I'm a big Adidas head.
Okay.
You know, the comfort, the boost technology that they have with Adidas, I'm really huge on that. Today, I just so happen to be hearing a pair of Nike Reacts, which their technology is pretty. Yeah, it's right there. I mean, you know, it's right there with Adidas Boost. So
I'm gonna tell you, Adidas has always been a brand I think that I've really appreciated just because of like a lot of their history. Going back to Adi Dassler and how Adidas and all that came about, I really like their history. And I'm gonna tell you guys, history does matter. And that's one thing about you guys. You guys talk about, you know, different booze, different whiskey, man, different shoes. So history and origin matters. As does, of course, Uncle Nearest. You already know the history and origin of that.
We know Uncle Nearest.
And you guys have been pushing Uncle Nearest too for a minute.
I got 3 bottles at the house. It's not a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Did you get the 1820 yet?
I got the 1820.
Oh, man.
Barrel in the house.
That single barrel is love.
Delivered to my doorstep. I ain't playing around out here,
dude.
Man.
You're doing it right, man. I think that the whole thing about what Uncle Nearest is doing and getting behind, I'm just glad to see people like yourself. I think you guys had even talked to Kenny at one time.
Yeah, I got Kenny on the show. Kenny came on the show.
Out there.
He gave me a bottle too.
Hey man, see that guy, man, Kenny. Shout out to Kenny Burns.
Good dude, man.
Good dude, Kenny, solid guy. Yeah. A lot of what I'm doing now, I really have gotten a chance to get inspired by him. So another big father out there. So Kenny Burns, shout out to him.
Shout out.
But yeah, so I think with this, is there any kind of shoe that you see coming down the line that you're excited about, or some of that, anything that's going on when it comes to kicks?
I mean, you know, to be honest, I'm a little excited about Prada bringing back their line of shoe, the sneaker that they had. They have a few pair back there. Yeah. And because I did Prada's big time back in the day.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And they're coming back with the same exact line now. So it's a little exciting to see that.
I like that, man.
It's a shoe that you can go to church in, you can play basketball in, you can go on a date in.
I need to get one of those. So wait, if the Prada right there can, and I think they're about to pull it up real quick. I think Barry's got it right here. Yep. So now is this what we're talking about?
America's Cup.
Yep, this is it.
Wow. So this is the iconic.
Yep.
brought it back out of their archives.
Yep.
Let me let y'all see. I'm gonna move some of this
just
secure
got
the
this
bag
in.
out the way.
You just got these
Just
in,
got
huh?
back in.
You know,
We just got the red in, and the black and the white thing.
it's a classic shoe. So they're going with the white soles on these, and previously, like I had the red 3/4 regular leather ones.
Yeah.
And they had like a gray sole, so they got a white sole on all of these. Maybe kind of keeping in line with what's going on out here. So this shoe's a classic shoe, man.
See, I like a nice classic shoe.
Yeah.
There's a lot of my boys that wear classic looks. My guy Tariq over there, he wears a lot of classic type stuff, a good classic look.
Yeah.
Myself, I'm the same way. Now I gotta admit, is this a patent leather?
It's a patent leather.
It's
on
patent
those.
leather. So when I'm wearing this, does that hold up well in a sneaker type of shoe? Yeah.
It's an incredible
Barry,
shoe.
come over here real quick. Barry, get on the mic, man. Get on the mic. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
man.
got Barry.
Bring him in here.
Bring Barry up in here too as well. We got Barry and Brocky.
Barry
the
and
bees.
Brocky, that's what I'm talking
and,
about.
thank you, sir. And so tell me again real quick. Now, this is patent leather you were saying, and it holds up well in the sneaker.
Yes. I'm sorry. Yep.
Okay.
That's patent leather is very easy. You just wipe it off. It doesn't scuff. And if it scuffs, you just wipe it off with a damp rag.
Because that's one thing that brothers get nervous about. When you mess up our shoes.
You don't want to do
White,
that.
white, you know.
Yeah, white. Yeah, I already know. White's gonna be a problem.
You gotta
just
wear
because
that
you
on a
gotta,
sunny day, you
Exactly.
know?
If somebody messes this up,
Right.
you might want to, fight
Exactly.
somebody. But
Exactly.
but these they will bounce back. They you can shine
Those
these
are
back up.
100%.
Okay.
Just use a little Vaseline on there and you're good to
Really,
go.
Vaseline.
Yeah.
You can use the little, the little Mr. Clean things that you can
Yeah,
buy. You wet them.
yeah.
And it'll clean these off like,
Are you
like
serious?
that.
That's how you
Magic
do it?
eraser.
Yeah, the eraser cleans
So is
those
that
off.
would that help me keep my whites the clean?
Yeah, but you got to be careful on leather because it
Okay.
could it has a little bit of abrasiveness to it, so it's going to take off some of the finish. I mean, if you used it on
on this one.
the regular leather.
Right.
So let me
Patent
ask-
leather is not a problem.
Yeah, it'd be good.
So
Not a problem.
now here's another good question. Taking care of my kicks. What
Yeah.
is the best way to do it? So if I want to do the bottom and keep this clean, because I gotta admit, when you get this shoe, if that white looks a little bit yellow,
That's where the magic eraser would be.
oh, that's magic eraser right in
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Yeah, they have cleaners and things like that, but I just find that the magic eraser is the best thing. That's why they call it magic.
These are some nice shoes.
I'm going to tell you the best way to keep all your sneakers clean
Talk to me.
is to get multiple pairs of sneakers.
Oh my God.
There you
Multiple
go, man.
pairs of
See,
shoes.
I'm going to hire them right now.
Multiple incomes.
I'm going to hire them right now.
You get multiple
That's
pairs
right.
and you'll never
Not
get them
just
dirty.
one.
Yeah, there
Can't wear
you
the same
go.
one
Look,
over and over again.
You're singing Barry's music right
That's
now.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
absolutely.
way to
Brocky's
do it.
like, but I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of y'all out there, kind of like your boy Mac. I'm gonna buy me one good pair of shoes that I can keep for a while and be extra careful.
Indeed,
I
indeed.
just don't have the pockets like that. But I would tell you what, man. When it comes to shoes for this particular time period, do I want to? So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, can I wear? I can wear the low tops. I know during the season, but come next season, do I have to? Can I stay there or what's going on?
Yeah. No, they're never going away. It's classic. I
Yeah.
mean, low tops are low tops. I mean, it just depends on the person, you know. I used to wear high tops as a young man.
Yeah.
But I don't wear them as much anymore. I'll just wear low tops or just regular shoes. But they're all in. Just you know.
All in
so
style.
we're going to the style exactly. So
Yeah.
like the pants you have on or
Yeah.
trimmer fitting pant, you might want to wear a high top to show the whole shoe. You know,
Ah.
if you want some more like detail on the shoe, high tops have more going on with it. So you want to show the whole shoe. So you wear like a tighter jean or tighter pant to show that.
Okay.
The tongue hangs out, unlaced a little bit, real casual.
Yeah.
Don't have to be
Is
so
that-
buttoned up.
Is that you? Do you do high tops like that as well, or?
Oh yeah, I keep everything unlaced pretty much. Unless I'm going for a certain look, then I'll tie something up. Yeah.
See this look right here. Can you really? I'm just curious. I always see these shoes laced this kind of way.
Yeah, it's a called a speed lace.
Okay.
But it's really more for display. It's
Yeah, it's not really
it's just to
functional.
clean it.
So
it's
you
a-
cannot
to
wear it like this out.
You could. I mean,
Yeah.
you just have to loosen them up.
Okay.
And just use it as a slip-on almost.
That looks very.
So-
But that's hot though.
So
I
you
gotta
see a
admit.
lot of shoes now, they make laced up already, but they have an elastic goring on the inside, and you just use it
yeah.
as a slip-on. So it just stretches out, and it'll look neat like that all the time.
It's a trip now how they've done this with shoes. I think shoes. So let me ask you guys this now, Brocky. You being specific with whiskey and kicks, do shoes lead your style? Like, do you start with the shoe first?
Pretty much. Like a shoe is the you know, it's the substance of your whole situation that you have going on when you're
Okay.
out. So, and to be honest, you just talked about relationships and stuff like that a little while ago.
Yeah.
First thing a woman's looking at is your shoes. Most.
Yeah?
I'll say many.
Yeah,
They're looking at your shoes.
Well, they look you up and down.
They look
They're
at
looking
that.
at,
But they might
don't-
start with the shoes, but
The
they're going
wife
up,
just
you
kept
know?
going looking
Yeah.
up and down when she saw me.
Right.
She was like, good God.
Mac, if those shoes are dirty and dusty,
That's true. She might have passed me up.
you have no shot.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's true.
You have no
Well, you
shot.
know what? That's a good thing because I think shoes also show maintenance, right? If you're a maintenance kind of guy, if you're taking care of your stuff.
Yeah,
if you're not
for
taking
sure.
care of your stuff, that could be a problem. So
Yeah.
that's a good point. Well, fellas, look, I appreciate it, man. We got some good shoes out here talking about it. Thank you for stopping through. So, Brocky, how can they find you?
Oh, WhiskandKicks _IG on Instagram, whiskandkicks.com, and WhiskandKicks on YouTube. Subscribe. Check the videos out.
You gotta love it. My guy Barry, you already know where to find him. If you're not in the Saks area, you better get here quick, man. Saks, Tyson's Galleria. Fellas, thank you. Okay, so listen, this is the thing. My guy Barry just styled Q up. Now, again, Q does not need styling. Let me tell you guys something. When you get styled up, when you come into a store like Saks, ask the people that are on the floor about how to change a look. What kind of look you want to do? Because a lot of times what you're gonna do is buy the same thing over and over. So being able to have it so that you have a variety of things to pick from or having a different look, you don't know how this make you feel. Right now, I'm rocking a very particular look, and I'm gonna say this real quick before we get into my man Q. But this look right, this shirt is from Diesel. The jacket is from 11th.
11T, yes.
11T. 11T. The pants are from Hudson. I got the shoes from Kohan. But the whole thing about it is this. This is not something I would have picked out. I came in here and I talked to Barry. Barry showed me this jacket. Let me tell you something about this jacket. This jacket, this is a zip. This actually comes out. This part, this
if you
jean
don't
part
want-
comes out. If you don't want to wear it like that.
Casual, right.
Right, it's not
Dress it
two
up.
jackets.
Right.
And that's what I love about it. But Barry saw me, he was like, dude, I got a jacket on you. That would be fire. And I'll be honest with you, it is. That's why I'm rocking it
I own
today.
it, that's why.
Yeah, exactly. He knows it. Oh, he's got it. Yeah. So now we went ahead and we got Barry to go ahead and work with Q. So tell me about what you did with Q. How did you style him up?
So basically, I ask you a few questions: where he's from, what his lifestyle is, does he have a significant other, just something, personal things that, not too personal, but personal things where I can get an idea of what he likes to do, and picture that in my mind on what it would be like for him to look, what to look like when he goes out, either by himself or with his friend. So this is my thought.
I like
What-
this.
What did he like? What he came with, I saw what he had when he came in, and I'm like, well, he's almost there. He just needs a little bit more edge and a little bit more. You need to come out of his comfort zone.
I like that you said that. Put in an edge. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, Q that I know up in the barbershop, Q got edge, but the fact that you put it in your style, that's also a good thing.
Yeah.
So even though I know him and Q got, so Q is like gentleman swagger, edge, street edge, which I love, and that's me. I'm the same kind of way. I mean, but I think that what he's got right here, what you represent now, Jamil followed you back then. He's got some footage, I believe, of this, right?
Correct. Yes.
So we got some footage. You'll be able to see him head to toe in that footage. But how do you feel in this right now, Q?
I feel good. Man.
Yeah?
I feel good. I feel good. The jacket fitting, the jeans fitting nice. I feel good.
Well, it's got good style, and I think even with his eyewear, I think that's also really good.
100%.
Yeah, the
100%.
eyewear really, I think,
So
makes the whole
guys
outfit
can't
pop.
do.
I can't see
I mean,
too
guys in the past weren't able to accessorize.
That's true.
Too much.
That's
So
true.
the accessories make an outfit.
Yeah.
Glasses, whether it's a watch, shoes. I mean, that's how it really pops an outfit. Now, the sky's the limit. I think actually the menswear. I was just talking about this the other day in a meeting, that the men's product is nicer than the women's.
I love it. Fellas, listen, that's the whole thing. When you coming in now, just know you're going to be styling just as much as your lady is. For Father's Day, get out there, step out there, right? Fellas, step
Absolutely,
out there,
yeah.
see some different style. Do not be afraid to try something unique, something different. By all means, that's what we want everybody to see. So it's good that you feel this way about it, Q.
Be different.
Be different.
I told him, I said, he was all buttoned up before. I said, I didn't know he had a tattoo.
Yeah.
I said, well, that's an accessory, right?
It's true.
That's an accessory.
That's
And
true.
You want to show it all. You got it. You went through the pain to get it, so now
Right.
you show it off. You got the earring in there. I mean, you got the whole thing going on.
See that? Again, ask the people that come in here. If you're in the Virginia DMV area, I would just say this: you're in luck because Barry's close by. Come by, see Barry at Saks. Listen, guys, I'm excited about this. Thank you guys for coming up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You got it. All right, my man. So I got some really good friends of mine right now, man. This is Jason and Maya. The big thing about this couple, man, they've been one of, so you know you got your go-to friend couples, right? These are definitely one of our go-to friends couple right now, man. And I'm gonna be honest, man. Jay and Maya, I'm glad y'all are here.
Thanks
So I appreciate y'all joining us on this.
Man. Wouldn't miss it.
Thank you, brother. So one big thing I want to talk about for one, Jay, you got your kids, man. So how is it being a dad right now? Tell me about this.
What part you want to know?
Well, the whole spectrum. I mean, it's Father's Day coming up.
Yeah, it is.
Does it feel like, hey, like I'm happy
you know
about
what,
this?
man? I got 2 beautiful girls at home, man.
Yes, sir.
So, I'm a little older I'm a more traditional dad. A little older, but they keep me young, man. And with being a parent, kids is just all about patience.
I like that.
It's all about patience. Sometimes my patience run thin, but majority of the time we just got to realize it's not the kids' fault.
Yeah.
We might come home have a bad day, and
That's
sometimes
true.
it's like the kids are just jumping around, just being kids.
That's true.
And
you can't be mad at
sometimes,
that.
you just gotta check yourself and say, hey, you know what? She's 5, she's 2, and kids are gonna do kid things. So,
See, I love that. And in fact, like you said, 2 girls, that does add a certain dynamic into it. Now, when it comes down to like disciplining the kids, who holds them down? Like assholes are down at my house. If Lauren gets in trouble, I'm like, you better talk to your mama. So who holds it down in y'all's house?
I'm gonna say Jay holds it down in our household. What? Because when the girls are misbehaving, I always say, go get dad.
That's good. Dad should be. I'll be honest with you. Normally, you're supposed to fear dad, right? Like dad be like,
Right.
You're supposed to be like, all right, now, dad. You don't want to let dad down.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I got it. See, you're good for the man. I'm saying that's really good. You like that because I gotta be honest. My little girl can look at me and I'd be like, okay, baby, whatever.
No, I still had a soft spot too.
Yeah, okay,
The youngest one does that to him, but the oldest doesn't. Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
So it's still a
okay.
soft spot. Trust me,
for
you
her.
don't never want to discipline your girls.
Right.
If it was a son, it's a little different, but you're a little more chill with the girls. So,
Yeah.
But when you gotta, you gotta tell them to chill. You gotta tell them to chill.
I like that, man. I mean, that's the thing.
You gotta separate it. So.
But see, y'all do it very well. I mean, because I'll be honest, you guys seem like you still get a chance to get out.
Oh, definitely.
You get the chance to enjoy each other.
You gotta make some time, man.
You gotta make some
You
time.
have to make time.
And I like that, man. That's what it's all about. Okay, now I got something really cool for y'all today.
All right.
We want to talk about fragrance. Now, you guys know already on Bestmanmade, I talk a lot about smell. I'm big on smell. I'm big on energy. I think that one of the best things you can do because I think smell puts you in a mindset. All right.
I would agree with that.
And I'll be honest with you, there's certain things that right now, if you gave me Burberry Touch, I'm gonna think about my wedding day. That's when I got married. I wore Burberry Touch.
Gotcha.
We were in Hawaii. If I've smelled that at all, I think about my honeymoon.
It's almost like hearing a song.
I'm almost like hearing the song.
takes you
Exactly.
back in
Straight
time.
nostalgia.
Yeah,
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So I got 3 bangers out here right now. All right. So we got Blue by Chanel, which is a classic smell. A lot of people know Blue by Chanel.
Yep.
We got Straight to Heaven, Killian. Great smell. I just found about this recently.
Yeah, I never
And we
heard of
got this one's I haven't heard about this one at all except last week. And this one is a very new one that I haven't heard. The Cashmere, but this is a Dior scent. Dior has Sauvage.
Dior makes good sense. Yep.
Yeah, so we know that how they come with it.
Yep.
I wanted you guys to smell this to see if you both pick out the same one.
Okay.
It'll be your favorite. All right?
All right.
So let me go ahead and spray this one first. I'm going to let both of you smell it. Don't tell me if it's your number one.
Okay.
We're going to keep it fun.
All right.
All right. So this is going to be the Blue by Chanel.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so keep that in your mind. The next one I'm going to spray is the Straight to Heaven. Good God.
Okay. Straight to heaven.
They might kill you.
Straight to heaven.
You know what I mean? They better not get in my Uncle Nearest, because if I got my Uncle Nearest, we got a problem.
No, definitely.
Yeah, I'm be over here just, looking like a cat. Just
Definitely.
That ain't gonna be the
Don't
way
want
you
that
do
in
it.
the whiskey.
Don't want that. Straight to Heaven by Killian.
Okay.
Okay, now don't give it away, man. Now I know he gonna read your body language. Jay been knowing you forever.
All right.
All right.
Got you.
Straight
So,
to Heaven.
That's blue.
All right, that's Killian.
All
Okay, the next one, the Cashmere.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
You see how I do that? Get serious with it.
It looks sexy though.
It looks. I mean, it's look.
Yeah.
You made
wanna-
it sound sexy though,
It
man.
sounds
Yeah,
sexy, but it
yeah,
looks sexy
yeah.
too. It's kind of just like clean. Like you look at it, you be like, okay, that like it's gonna do something
Yeah,
good.
definitely.
Actually, you only pronounce. You know how to do? I don't know. People do the accent. When you put an accent over any letter,
It is definitely
your boy
changed.
Max
Yeah,
stumbles.
I'm with you on that.
I don't know
me,
what that is.
not dumb. That is
don't
not
say
dumb
dumb.
anymore. No.
That's Tehe.
Yeah, Tehe.
Tehe Cashmere.
Let's go with that.
Or something. All right. So this is Cashmere. This is Dior scent. Okay. Dior, we already know, makes Sauvage.
Which I do have.
You do got Sauvage, so Sauvage is in there. Okay. Sauvage
That
stays
smells amazing.
readily in there.
Okay. All right, So
Okay.
you got, that's blue,
Blue,
Killian. And the Cash.
Do you want to smell any of them over?
I do. I want to smell Chanel over.
Okay, so Chanel will be the first one. Chanel blue. We can do it one more time. All right, Killian. Straight to heaven.
Straight to heaven.
Straight to heaven.
Golly.
Somebody about to die.
Yeah.
And the last one is Cashmere. All right, now Jay.
All right.
I know she just went. I want you to tell me now. You already know which one you're gonna say. Do you already know?
I do.
Do you know first, second, and third?
I do.
All right. First, second, and third. What you got?
So first, second, and third for me, I would go with the Killian for 1.
I'm
gonna go Killian 1, Cashmere 2. And the Chanel for 3.
Good.
For me.
I like that.
For me.
Okay.
Yeah,
now let's see what the wife say.
So I'm gonna say number 3. What was number 3?
Number 3 for him? Oh, for you.
For
I
yeah,
done
number
messed
3
this all
was,
up now. Is this number 3? This one
No,
was
that was number
3.
Oh, 3. Yeah, that's 3. That's 3.
Number 3
Yep.
for me.
Okay.
Number 1. The Chanel.
She going 3,
and
1,
then
2.
Is the last
3,
one
1,
for me.
2.
Look at that, people.
13 years of marriage and we just
You
can't get it right.
But that proves my point. That proves my point right now. You get a cologne on, you get a fragrance, and you thinking this is fire.
I think it's it.
I'm about to turn it out.
Yep.
And then they be like, it's okay.
Yep.
My wife is one of the best when it comes to that. I have about 12 different fragrances. She likes 2. Okay? I like all 12.
Right.
Which 2 does she like?
Ash likes anything that's clean. If it's a clean, she likes clean, fresh smells.
Me too.
I like sandalwood,
I'm with you on that.
whiskey,
I'm with you on that.
dirt. Okay? Let me smell like that.
So
I want
ask
something like
Ash
that.
which 3 was she?
That's a
what
good
were her
point.
first 2?
Let me get the wife.
Choose?
Wifey, I want to know what you're going to pick. Look, she already
Yep,
knows.
she
Good
already
guy.
knows.
And see, she ain't even smelled Tahir Cashmere.
Yeah.
Ain't even smelled it. Ain't even seen it. So the wifey,
See?
you can't buy. There you go.
No, you gotta
It's
buy
true.
what they like. Thank
See,
you.
look.
Tell them again.
That's experience.
Yeah.
See, but that's and this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. So that's my hope. That's the point I was trying to make, Barry. Even though you said it better than me. My point is this: bring your woman out with you. If you're gonna buy a nice fragrance, I used to
Let
say
them
cologne.
pick, man.
I'm gonna say this: do it together. Do it together.
do it together,
Because I mean, for real, you got to smell yourself too.
Well,
Because I mean, let me be honest. This is one thing we kind of do a little bit too much. Now, ladies, just
you
kind of
going
stick with me on
with
this.
this,
I know. But a little bit too much what we do, guys, is you just say whatever you like.
Yep.
It can't be that, fellas, because you're not going to feel confident. You're not going to feel right rocking it.
Right.
If you don't feel right rocking anything, I'm going to be honest with you. There's certain looks and flavors that I wouldn't rock if I didn't feel like I could, okay? Right. So you got to make sure you like the smell. Make sure
with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you.
The confidence is going to make you look that much better, make you resonate. So Father's Day, ladies, an easy go-to for guys. They'll never forget it. Get them a nice fragrance. Come to Saks, make it happen. I got to admit, I'm
What's
actually
your favorite?
You know what?
What's your favorite out of the 3?
So my thing is, honestly, I'm wearing Killian right now.
Okay.
I'm wearing this one. I just put it on. I went up there.
And your wife doesn't approve.
My wife does not approve. But you know what? My wife has not smelled it on me yet.
Right.
So I'm going to let her smell it on me.
It's a difference.
It's going to be a little difference.
That's going to change the game, though.
All right.
Yeah.
She's going to really like that.
Yeah.
And I think that this will probably be my second. I'm going to actually put Chanel Blue last. And here's the funny thing about it. Yeah. Chanel Blue is a classic. Chanel Blue is a classic.
It's been around for a while, man. It's been around for
It
a
definitely
long time.
has.
Yeah.
And it's a heavy hitter. Yeah. So I'm going to say, if you guys need 3 colognes, right? I would say go up when you go to Saks, get the Chanel Blue, get the Sauvage, and get the Pasha. I think with Pasha, you're going to hit, Pasha is by Cartier.
Cartier, yep.
Blue is by Chanel, and Sauvage is by Dior.
Dior, yep.
You can't go wrong, but that Killian is heat right now.
That's me.
Yeah. Well, and not only that, you want to try something new. The only thing about like Chanel Blue, I'm not mad at it, but a lot of people have that smell. I mean, you know what I mean? So I want to have something a little bit different. This is where I want to go. I want to check out a lot of things. There it is. So let me tell you guys, look, when you're doing something, I want you to always do it neat. I don't care if it comes to style. I don't care if it comes to whiskey. But if it comes to whiskey, it better come to Uncle Nearest 1856. Listen, we are here at Saks Fifth Avenue, Tyson's Galleria. We're really excited about this. But as you guys know, this isn't a place for little boys. Because when it comes to Bestmanmade, boys are born.
Men are made.
We'll see you next time. Ha.